Social media is choosing what we see based on algorithms that learn about us, what we like and what we don't like, and it takes that information and it serves up what we see based on our unconscious fears and desires. And it's always the worst stuff about us. It's our anxieties, our rampant narcissism, and that's how it's learning about us and choosing what we see, right? So given that social media is invading our subconscious minds in this way, I thought it might be interesting to find out what my subconscious feels about that, right? It's only fair. And the way I've done that is with a technique called lucid dreaming. And for anyone that doesn't know, a lucid dream is a dream where you're conscious of the fact you're dreaming, and that knowledge allows you to manipulate the dream, and you can set yourself tasks and use it for self-discovery or anything you like, really. Sort of like a natural virtual reality. So what I did is I set myself the task of going into the dream and asking the characters within the dream how they feel about social media. And I'm aware this sounds totally nuts, by the way, everything I'm about to say. I thought about exploring these ideas in some sort of dystopian sci-fi novel, but I thought, screw it, I'll just do it in real life and risk looking totally insane. So that's what I did. I went into the dream, and I was actually flying through the air when I became lucid, and I was like, okay, this is a dream. And so there's no dream characters about because they're all walking around on the floor. So I just sort of asked the dream, because you can do that, you can just sort of ask the dream generally, and I usually get a reply in sort of a disembodied voice. So I said, hey dream, what do you feel about social media? And sure enough, I got a reply, and I heard this voice from the dream, and this is what it says. How do you feel about social media? And it sort of came through as this muffled voice, like it was down a telephone line. It was like, I don't really get to talk about information that much because I'm a data thief at my current job. So that was the message I got. I don't really get to talk about information that much because I'm a data thief at my current job. And so that's how my subconscious feels about social media. And the plan, what I wanted to do, the goal was to wake up in real life and tweet that at Mark Zuckerberg as a kind of ironic protest. But it sounds like this guy in my dream didn't really want to talk, right? It says he doesn't really get to talk about information that much. And I don't know, against my better judgment, I did it anyway. I woke up and I tweeted at Mark Zuckerberg. And then a couple of days later, I had another dream, a regular dream, where this guy came up to me and he said, hey Dave, you're not going to get in any trouble, but I need to know who you've been talking to. So that's it. I don't know what to take from that. And I know this all sounds mental, but look, but it had a serious point. What my goal was with this, I think as our lives become more and more enmeshed in technology and we live more of our lives online, like dreams are one of the only private realms we have left, right? So my idea was to speak to the people there and see how they felt about that. I tried to give them a voice, but they didn't want to talk apparently, but hey, I tried.